Welcome to the Seattle Bird Podcast. I'm your host, Leo. Today, our bird spotlight is on the American coot. American coots are black birds, about 16 inches long, that look like ducks. But they aren't ducks, they're rails, which are more closely related to cranes than to ducks and teals. Right now in Seattle, you'll find American coots in flocks of many hundreds, swimming around and feeding in ponds and lakes. They have white beaks with red dots at the tip of the beak, red eyes, and really cool blue-lobed feet like grebes. This gives them more surface area against the water, making them great swimmers. Be careful of those feet, though, as coots attack each other with their feet. Their frontal shields are white with a red dot at the top of the frontal plate, but are featherless. This is where the saying, as bald as a coot, comes from. In Seattle, there are no lookalikes of American coots. According to Audubon's Birds of North America, coots feed in many ways, by diving to the bottom, dabbling at the surface, grazing on land near shore, and stealing food from other diving birds. While they mostly feed on algae and water plants, they do eat insects, fish, and mollusks. Here are some fun facts about coots. When coots take off from the water, they furiously flap their wings and run on the water before taking flight. When in large groups, this creates a raucous sight. Coots are also known as mud hens, and there is a minor league baseball team, the Toledo Mud Hens, named after them. They were originally called the Swamp Angels, but they played in a baseball park near a swamp with a lot of coots, hence the name change. Team mascots are Muddy and Madonna. Thanks, Wikipedia. One name for a group of coots is a raft. Unrelatedly, coot nests are almost always built over water on floating platforms with dead strands of large grasses, cattails, bulrushes, or sedges. They are around a foot in diameter, with a ramp that allows the parents and chicks to easily get in and out. Here's Felix talking about coot chicks.
Young coots are adorable, with red and yellow feathers. Unlike many species, coot chicks are more vibrant than their parents. According to Jennifer Ackerman, parents preferentially feed more ornamented chicks. They hatch covered in down and can swim within 6 hours.
American coots are members of the genus Fulica, which is a Latin term for coots. The second part of American coot's scientific name is Americana. All coots are members of Rallidae, the family of rails. One more taxonomic level up, they belong to the order Gruiformes, the order of rails, crakes, and cranes. If you've never seen a crake, you should. Check the show notes. The bird calls were recorded in the wild by Brian. Research is by me and Brian. Our sources for this episode are All About Birds, Wikipedia, Audubon, The Birdway, and How to Be a Bird. The audio editing is by me. The theme song is by Felix. I'm your host, Leo. Until next time.